I think it's kind of a blessing that the PlayStation Classic sucked as much as it did when it came out, because shortly after it came out, there's a lot of awesome stuff that happened, all the different hacks and whatnot. And I just think it's sweet because it's one of the most awesome mini Classic Edition systems that came out, in my opinion. And today we're continuing on with it, with the farewell to the PlayStation Classic. I mean, it's been some years. 2018, holy crap. But today we're turning this thing into a Neo Geo Mini. Yeah, we got the little Neo Geo Minis, the little tiny arcade machines, but we never got a little AES machine. That's what we should have got. Unfortunately, we never did. But Magnus RC, one of the big time guys out there making builds for the PlayStation Classic, he's saying farewell to the PlayStation Classic with a few final builds. And today we're going to be taking a look at, I believe this is going to be his second, and then he's got one more. We just did a video on his first farewell build. This is his second, and then I think he may have one more. This is the Magnus RC Neo Geo Classic Mini farewell to the PlayStation Classic Volume 2 image. So what's cool about this is that we can use the 8-bit Neo Geo controllers. It's set up for that. Just Neo Geo games. So we're going to get this thing booted up, check it out, play some games. It's a very simple build. Very simple. But the thing that I really like about the PlayStation Classic, that it's just simple. Like, you get a build, you can put it on a USB drive, have multiple USB drives. I just mark them with a little label maker, like the different, drives that I'm using. Like, have one for, just PlayStation games. I have this one now that's like a Neo Geo build, that type of thing. Just have them marked so you can have multiple builds, maybe an arcade build, when different downloads that you got or ones that you set up. It doesn't freaking matter. I think it's convenient. It's awesome. It's a cool way to go. So we just got this thing booted up. Let's check it out. Okay, so like I said, this is just very simple. It's just Neo Geo stuff. Just that's it. No fluff, just straight up Neo Geo, but it's pretty cool the way this is set up. So we've got arcade games. 151. It does say up in that upper right corner, 151 games here. We'll go through and play a few things, just kind of see how it's set up. If we got like bezels and whatnot. I like that Neo Geo Classic Mini. Bam. So let's see. Let's scroll through here. I always want to kind of go to the stuff that I'm like really love on the Neo Geo, like Samurai Showdown 2 or 4. Those are my favorite Samurai Showdown games. Some of the Metal Slugs, like Metal Slug X is awesome. What else? Nightmare in the Dark's kind of cool. It reminds me of like Snow Bros, but very slow. It's a fun game. Ninja Masters is an awesome game too, but I kind of want to play something a little different. Metro Melee is kind of awesome. Puzzle Bobble is always cool. Love playing that in the arcade. Fatal Fury Special's awesome. Yeah, so this is pretty much the full list of games here. I do want to boot something up. Let me find some SVC Chaos. Like, we're not inundated here with a bunch of hacks. Like, a lot of builds that get put out there, just tons of freaking hacks, dude. Like, nonstop nonsense. This is just straight up normal games. Waku Waku 7's awesome. Windjammers, World Heroes. A simple fighting game. I love playing those in the arcade. Looks like we have a couple, like Yo-Yo Shuriken. That might be like a little homebrew or something. I don't know what that one was. Yeah, what the hell should I play? I don't remember ever hearing about this game, Ragnagard. I'm not even sure what that one is. I'll boot that up. I just went through the list a couple times trying to find a game. Okay, it looks like each game has its own little bezel, so that's cool. All right, let's check this out. Said I'm not familiar with this one. Weird graphic style. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's tons of fighting games on this system, so let's see. Cena versus Binten. And I'm some games are better than others, that's for sure. Maybe I've never heard of this game for a reason. Are there any diehard fans of Ragnagard? That's kind of weird. the hell's up with that dolphin? Ugh. Yeah, this may not be my style, but hey, it's cool to check out something different for once. I mean, it's a fighting game. How different really is it, right? I'm fighting with, what was that, a freaking whale and a lobster? Am I some kind of like sea queen or something? The frick? Okay, so that was MVS Arcade. We also have Neo Geo CD, 105 games. So there's going to be a lot of crossover, obviously, but you're going to have that CD audio, so that's kind of cool, right? Let's scroll through this real quick. Double Dragon. Never really liked that game, but, you know, the, Neo Geo Double Dragon anyway. Fire Suplex, 3-count bout, okay. 5-on-5 mini soccer, Ghost Pilots. Last Blade 1 and 2, awesome games. Magician Lord. NAM 1975, awesome game. Oh, there's that special, like, I think that's like a demo disc almost. Quest of the Jong Master. Do we have a Samurai Showdown? Oh, we do. We do. We have the Samurai Showdown RPG in English and French. He got that on here. Awesome. Because that just, the full like translation just recently came out like a few months back. So that's awesome that that's on here. That's cool. I'm not going to boot it up because it's a role-playing game. Kind of hard to get into, right? But it's on there. What else do we got? Street Hoop, King of Fighters, Top Hunter. Awesome game. So that's the CD list of games. Let's jump into Top Hunter real quick. And I recommend when you boot up a CD game, don't press anything during this screen because you'll go into that like the CD menu and you might get stuck in there. I mean, you could get out of it, but it'll just prolong you getting into the game. So don't press nothing. Just wait for the game to load. There we go. Okay, I've played this game a few times, but I've never really played through it. I think I've only ever played the first stage. I don't think I've ever played the CD version of this game. So I don't remember, like in the MVS or AES version, do you get to pick your stage? I don't remember. Oh crap. Okay. Bam. So, I mean, you got cool stuff like this, kind of, weird game. Let me pull that. Wait, how do I get over there? Oh, there we go. Bam. Got multiple areas that you could, planes, I guess. Jump back and forth. It's not all just fighting games on this system. Oh shit, snowball. Oh. What am I doing now? Oh. Okay, enough of this game. Let's get out of there. So earlier I hit select and start on the controller and it took me into the RetroArch menu, but really all you have to do is hit on this controller is just L and R, the shoulder buttons, and it takes you back. That's the way it's set up. If you're in the game, like I said, select and start takes you to the RetroArch menu. You don't really want to mess with anything, just hit L and R, takes you back to the game select. So Neo Geo CD, MVS we got, and then we do have Neo Geo Pocket and Pocket Color, so 76 games here. Let's scroll through this real quick. There's tons of awesome games for the Neo Geo Pocket. I loved having the actual handheld back in the day. There wasn't a ton of games for it, but it was still so much damn fun. I had the link cable and everything. Like, not too many people I knew had one of these, but it was still awesome playing some fighting games. Match of the Millennium was one of them. Love playing this, dude. Love playing it. Even Card Fighters was awesome. Last Blade. But there you go. That's pretty much it for that. Let's jump into the Match of the Millennium. All right, let's go. I mean, just two button game, but these fighting games, man, They blew away pretty much any fighting game that was on the Game Boy back in the day. Like, they knew what they were doing with this handheld. And it had that clicky little D-pad, kind of similar to what's on this controller. It's freaking awesome. Bam. But there you go. If you want to, you know, grab this build, I'll put the name of the build, the exact name of it, in the description. I can't directly link it, obviously, but you can find it on Backups Me. Check it out. You know what to do. Like I said, I can't link it. Just the way it is. If you don't understand that by now, I don't know what to tell you, but it is on Backups Me. So bam, there you go. Appreciate Magnus RC with all these awesome builds, keeping the PlayStation Classic alive, and I appreciate you guys watching, checking this out. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Bye.